What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel as we continue on with our Kiss discography reviews, and today we are wrapping up the 80s with Hot in the Shade. And this is an album that is a bit of a difference from their last one, where they're doing their own little Kiss thing, adding a little vibe to it. And I was a little intimidated to do this review and was not looking forward to it because of how long this album is. You could essentially break it up into two albums. One I wouldn't really care for, one I would really love. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's kind of weird to say this about a Kiss album, but coming in at number 15 is The Street Giveth and The Street Taketh Away. Be completely honest, it's a dumb title. Saying that, I don't like even saying it, much less hearing it sang in a chorus. So you can call it petty, just like you could with my last album review in Crazy Nights when I was completely over the hey diddle diddle, cat and the fiddle, whatever part. And that was enough for me to be like, no, I'm not finishing this song. Just read the title of this one. I don't even want to play it. Then you hear him sing it, and it does it no justice. Number 14, that is Betrayed, and lyrically, I think it is just abysmal. I do not like empowerment song, like the empowerment of it, like, yeah, we've all been down by the man. It's just not very, it doesn't satisfy my Kiss needs. Number 13, Hide Your Heart. They're trying to tell a story in this song, and it's just not a good story. They're not good at telling this story. It's just like they have The Street Taketh, and then before they got the Hey Diddle Diddle. Now they've got She Takes a Ride on a Streetcar Named Desire, whatever. Like those kind of cheesy throwaway lyrics, I don't care for. Number 12, Love Me to Hate You. And the downfall of this isn't the song or the sound. The lyrics are just so elementary to me in this song that it just seems like it was a throwaway song that no one cared about. Like, you want me to cry, feel like I'm gonna die, you want me to bleed, the thrill of my need, whatever. And before y'all click off this video, this whole thing isn't going to be negative, I promise. There's going to be a lot of high notes in this one, but they just put so many tracks on this that there's going to be some duds when you put that many on an album. Number 11, Silver Spoon. Not a bad vocal performance by Paul. He really reined in his voice for this album compared to the last, but hearing a female choir sing in a Kiss song, not like God of Thunder where there's a weird ominous choir thing, but to have a legit female gospel sounding choir was pretty nuts. Coming in number 10, Cadillac Dreams. Don't care for the lyrics, but it has a fun rhythm and it will get you bobbing your head, tapping your toes. Not bad. Number 9, Read My Body. If you like Pour Some Sugar on Me, you probably like this song because it sounds just the same in the chorus, the same type of pattern. So if you like that 80s cheese, you're gonna enjoy this song. Number 8, Love Is a Slap in the Face. They got some good harmonies in this. They're sounding well together, but they also sound bad together in a chorus where they say na 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 nas. Going to number 7, King of Hearts. Catchy rhythm, great performance by everyone, and this is where I'm gonna start getting into songs I really like. This is kind of that buffer. This is a good middle ground song. It doesn't have cringy lyrics. It has solid tones, solid harmonies, solid band. Everything's good in this one. Nothing to complain about. Number 6, Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell. The guitar riff is cool, and it makes me think of that Blues Brothers-esque. It's got a vibe to that I really like, and it's got a strong Gene chorus. And I do love me a good Gene chorus. Number 5, Boomerang, and this one is fast-paced drums, and it made me think of Overkill by Motorhead right out the gate when you just it's just going for it. Even has like this weird mini, I won't call it a breakdown because it's not a breakdown, but where the time kind of changes and it slows a little bit, kind of like a breakdown, but it's got that fast-paced drum. Really like this song. It was very edgy for the rest of this album, and really anything on Kiss leading up to their next albums. This is probably the heaviest they've been in that song, at least musically. We're hitting number 4, and coming here forward are songs that I will put on all day, baby. I will skip through my Spotify and I will click these on. It's not just like I skip and it's there and I'll keep it. I will search these songs out. Number 4, Rise to It. Always liked this as the intro to the album, that little slide southerny we sound of the guitar. Great chorus, great harmony, great energy, amazing opener. One of the best Kiss openings to an album, I would say, as far as getting the vibe for the album. Number 3, the Beth they've been trying to find forever. They've been putting these ballads out. Hard Luck Woman was fine. Shandy was a big hit in another country. And they always have these one or two ballads they try to throw on there that just seem to miss the mark. And by no means am I saying Hard Luck Woman missed the mark. I want to get that perfectly clear. But they've been missing the mark since then until Forever came. And this one, dude, I thought it was lower on my list. I really did. Until I found myself screaming these lyrics at a stoplight in my car by myself as a grown man, just belting it. And I was like, okay, maybe this song does, as the kids would say, slap. Going into my top 2, and I love both of these songs a lot. Not just for this album, for any Kiss album, and that is Prisoner of Love. Great Gene performance. By far the strongest on this album, and the strongest maybe through most of the 80s. This is one of his top performances altogether. Such a catchy chorus. The band sounds so tight in this one. Prisoner of Love, my god. And just like I was saying earlier, you could split this into 2 albums. If you went from number 6, 7, put that on an album, fantastic Kiss album. The lowest points are still alright. Then you could take the bottom and it could be a throwaway album. But these top 3, and especially this number 1, could go on any Kiss album, and that is an underrated gem that no one talks about called Little Caesar. And why Little Caesar Pizza has never used this is insane. This song is a fucking banger. I wish they would use more band member vocals. It kind of just gives it a different vibe and different feel, and I love the sound and the tone that this one gives off. It's got such a good groove. That opening guitar, that chorus gets stuck in my head for days. God, this is that. God, this song is so good. I skip this one on all the time. That is my number 1. Little Caesar. I bet no one has that at their top, but that is mine, baby. Did you like Hot in the Shade? Did you think half of it was great, half of it was bad? You love the whole thing, hate the whole thing? Put it down in the comments. Let the conversation begin. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We got more Kiss coming. We're going right into 90s Kiss. We're almost done with this review series, guys. We are wrapping it up. Thank y'all for the ride. Love you guys. Peace.